Holy cow. Well, that's a good way to start it off. A nice whitetail buck in the swamps of Maryland.
Now.
Folks, welcome to this week's show. We've got a lot in store for you this week. We're going to start it off with a little bit of early goose season action, going after some honkers here in central PA, and then we're going to be sharing some more plotting tips with you from our killer food plot work that we've been doing, and then from there we're going back down to Maryland like we said last week. We're going to be chasing whitetail and Sika deer. David, Jimmy, and I heading into those swamps to brave those mosquitoes and see if we can't get lucky. We've got a lot in store, so let's head right to it. Well, we're on our way. It's been a long summer. It's been a hot summer. It's been a wet summer, but we are on the road. Bout Huntin cameras and trucks are on our way. We're going for early season geese. We got 2 days. We're going to be hunting out in central Pennsylvania, up near the Juniata River. Something like that. All right, let's go see. Jimmy booked this hotel budget. It's the only thing here. That's right, and it's the only thing here. Well, we made it to our hotel and we got ourselves all checked in and got a good night's sleep. Now it's time to head out, meet up with Colby, and head out to the fields and get our decoy spread all set up and ready for the daylight. All right, well, we're here. We're in the field. We just bounced out a bunch of deer. Saw one of them looked like a pretty decent buck. We're waiting on Colby to get out of the truck and see what kind of setup we're going to do here, where we're going to set everything up and kind of go from there. So we got an hour until light, so we're moving up a little bit here. We got a bunch. Well, we finally got the blind all set up. The decoy spread's ready to go. Daylight's breaking, and it wasn't long. We could hear geese working their way towards us, and we were all ready to let some steel fly.
Coming over. Big group, big group. Stay keep your head down, keep your head down. They see the decoys coming right over us. Get ready. They're low enough. Kill them. As soon as they crest us. They're locked, they're locked. Take them, take them, take them. One's going down. Hit. Get ready. Going down. Hey, reload, reload, reload. They're coming back. They're coming back. Boy, they locked up too.
Yeah, they turned just a little bit.
Making another big circle. One's down over here.
Yeah,
by
one's
the way.
down over in the back behind us.
The worst possible direction.
Of course they will.
That's awesome.
Wow. That was fun.
Oh my God.
That was good.
We only got one, but
Got one down.
Well, I guess we should probably go find him because
Yeah.
he's in the field.
let's go find him. Well, we had that big group of geese come over our spread. We got some shooting at them. We thought we knocked one down, but we ended up missing them all. Unfortunately, over 2 days of hunting, that was the only group to get within gun range for us to get any shooting. But we had a good time. We went to this little pond Colby knew. We did a little bass fishing, tossed some lines in the water, caught a couple of fish, so it made up for not so good goose hunting weekend. All in all, we had a blast. When we come back, we're going to be taking you out, doing a little bit more plotting with the Percies, and working on our killer food plots.
When it's too cold for camping, we go camping. When it's too hot to work, we work. Too wet to keep going? Nah. This is the Gator XUV 835 with game-changing heat and air and 3 wide seating. It's never too anything for anything. Nothing runs like a deer.
Check out the Gator SUVs and all the John Deeres at Lindsay Equipment on Hazleton Street in Ashley, and always on the web at lindsay.equipmentus.com.
Is pain cramping your outdoor lifestyle? At the Jesus Family Chiropractic, you can take back your life. With a combined 50 years of experience providing exceptional chiropractic care using the latest advanced technology and techniques, we're the only office in Northeast PA certified to provide Platinum 4 K-laser therapy, the most advanced therapeutic laser available to help with many conditions. Together with chiropractic and K-laser therapy, we can help you without the use of any dangerous drugs or surgery. So why not get back in the game? Call the Jesus Family Chiropractic today for a free consultation. This segment brought to you by Altera Alpaca Performance Socks, proudly made in the USA. By Insights Hunting, show your antler with quality products built right. And by Raptor Razor Knives, cut your field dressing time in half. All right, folks. Food plot retake. Take 2 again. We're down at Wally's. And
Doing it again.
it's time to get his food plot replanted. His was one of the 3 that we were lucky enough to get destroyed by Mother Nature. So we got the Killer Food Plots Lethal Oats strapped to the front of the quad, and the back of the quad has got lime, fertilizer, a muddy tree stand, tools, spreader, rakes, and then we got the Easy Cut tools and some Deep Woods Killer Food Plot seed blend in the bag. So we got to get to work. So as you can see, we're over at Wally's. This is plot number 2 that got destroyed by Mother Nature in the rain. We've got lots to do and just a little time to get it done. All right, well, we're back here, and it doesn't look all that bad. We're not going to have that much work to do. What we're going to do is just pick up some of the sticks that fell down in the area of the food plot on both sides of the creek, and then we're just going to take these metal rakes and we're just going to walk and drag them behind us just to tear up the surface of that soil, just to create a seed bed. And then we're going to put the lime fertilizer down, and then the seed will be the last thing to go down. So we're going to get to work. Your turn. Creating kill plots like here only require some basic hand tools. The seed bed's all ready. It's time to put the lime and the fertilizer down. Well, it's all fertilized and limed. We got our Deep Woods blend that we're putting down again for the 2nd time. We're gonna put this down, and then we've got Lethal Oats that we're going to put down as well. So fingers crossed, Mother Nature is kind to us all, and this stuff starts to grow, and we've got a nice carpet of green here by the opening day archery season for Wally and his daughter. So let's get this. little lethal winter oats from Killer Food Plots. The nice thing with this stuff, like we said up at our plot, this is going to hopefully, as it germinates and starts to grow and it produces that seed at the top, because it'll get pretty high, it'll keep a good food source in here all through the winter and into the late season. So if Wally and Carly don't tag out in archery, they're coming in here in the winter season. When a lot of this green is gone, there's going to be a food source here, and this will carry into turkey season with the oats that are going to be on these plants. So the turkeys are going to come down off of this ridge here that we've been chasing all last spring, and maybe they'll make it a little easier for us next year.
Yeah, really.
We're excited about this, about the food plots. I mean, they're not big, but these are kill plots. There's plenty of green in the forests right now that they can forage on. So they're not too worried about this kind of stuff, which is great. So hopefully as it starts to germinate and grow, we're gonna have the perfect weather for fall plots right now. We're gonna have a little bit of moisture off and on, cool temperatures at night, which will keep the moisture, help those seeds germinate. Warmer temperatures during the day, which is gonna help them start to really push through and grow. So, you know, as long as the turkeys don't eat all the oats on us before they grow, we'll be in good shape. But this is part one of tonight's task. Now we got a muddy ladder stand in there that we got to hang right over there and get ready. So when this grows and the deer come in, Wally and Carly are sitting in there, and somebody makes a red arrow right here in this food plot. Electric Frog Designs is your one-stop shop for screen printing, embroidery, signage, and promotional products. Our state-of-the-art shop has all the equipment needed to make your business shine and your event a success. Project consultations are always free, and rush turnaround is available for many items. Whether it's our full line of plaques, awards, and medals, lettering a vehicle for your business, or outfitting teams with uniforms, Electric Frog Designs will work closely with you to create a design that will allow you to stand out in the crowd. Call us at 570-788-2333 today.
At Nightstar Munitions, we are family owned and operated. Open Monday through Saturday, selling new and used firearms and all your ammo needs. We are your superior safe dealer and specialize in AR rifles, Glock handguns, shotgun and rifle reloading supplies, and more. Stop by and see us at Nightstar Munitions.
This segment brought to you by Evans Roadhouse, Pennsylvania's destination for gourmet cuisine. By Buck Cage, cage your next buck. And by Killer Food Plots, you reap what you sow. I think planting food plots is just as exciting as hunting deer, because it's that anticipation that keeps you wondering what's going to happen, just like the swamps down in Maryland.
Howdy.
He's so excited.
Rain's coming.
Yeah. Wouldn't be hunting in the swamps if we didn't have rain.
Rain's coming here.
Yeah, well, rain's coming there too.
Lots.
It changed. It changed.
Teresa and Jen, maybe we'll take your advice and we'll just go to the
wine festival.
We'll go to the wine thing on the beach.
Yeah, we'll send you a picture. It's packed. All right, we're all packed up. Time to head to Maryland. All right, well, we made it. Despite David saying tornadoes and stuff to our mother.
It's pretty bad out right now.
We're gonna go get checked in, unload, and relax.
James, are you all right?
Tornado.
A 5-hour drive. We've made it to the hotel. We've gotten a good night's sleep. Now it's our first morning, and it's time to head out to the swamps.
I think it's 5:17 a.m.
5:17 a.m. So we're in good shape. But all right, guys. Well, we're gonna get going. We got a little bit of a walk ahead of us here, so we'll see you at daylight. We're down in Maryland. It's our first morning sit. The
have a 3-day hunt, primarily for Sika deer, but we are hunting whitetail as well. There is so much water, it's just crazy right now. But as I was getting set up, I did hear a stag bugling. I couldn't quite pinpoint where he was. We're gonna sit till about 10 o'clock and see if we have any luck this morning. Hopefully one of us get a chance to get a crack at one. We heard some stags bugling this morning in the dark. So they're definitely here. It's just a matter of being in the right spot. It's warm. Mosquitoes are terrible, but we got the thermocell going. We're set up here. We have the marsh with all the frag out in front of us. Behind us is just it's all pines. But I think it's gonna be a good couple days down here.
David, Jim, and I are all settled into our stands. Daylight's starting to break. Bugling is going on all around us, and I've got sloshing in the water out in front of me.
Holy cow. Well, that's a good way to start it off. A nice whitetail buck in the swamps of Maryland. I think he's a 5-point. Oh my God, that's awesome. I drilled him. He was slightly 1/4 2, but I made a good hit. I think he crashed right over here. Oh, that is freaking awesome. Wow.
Well, man, first blood of the trip. I am so excited. I send a message out to David and Jim. They're getting out of their stands and working their way over to help me do the recovery. Vesuvio's Pizzeria and Restaurant, serving the Hazleton area since 1975. Come in and try our wide variety of handmade specialty pizzas, or change it up with our fresh breadsticks, stromboli, pepperoni, and sausage rolls. Try one of our wraps or our local favorite baked Italian while relaxing in our casual seating area for a quick lunch. Can't make it in? We offer home and local industrial park delivery. Or enjoy our back dining room and a homemade Italian meal. Vesuvio's Pizzeria, where customers send their friends.
Welcome to Zanellini's Garage. In need of summertime yard tools? Check out our full line of Red Max products and Toro push mowers. You prefer sitting on those big lawn jobs? We have a large line of Skag zero-turn mowers to choose from. And don't let the winter keep you down. We carry Toro snow blowers to clear your way. You're cold? No worry with a Western snowplow on the front of your truck. Stop in and see us at Zanellini's Garage.
This segment brought to you by Scent Blocker, Show the Shield, by Dusty W. German Short-Haired Pointers, breeding good, well-rounded quality dogs, and by Easy Cut Products, tools made for cutting.
It's about 8:30, and I just got a text from Dennis that he's got a buck down, so Jim's on his way over. We're gonna get down here now. We're gonna go over, give Dennis a hand, and see what he's got over there. So that's a awesome start to the hunt. Dennis he's got a buck down. And we're gonna go see what he's got, so let's go check it out. Where is it? He's over there somewhere. Here's the arrow. It's not gonna give us much indication, but I can tell you it's a complete pass-through and there's hair on it. Now the fun part of finding sign, but he ran. He went this way. And he's in velvet. There, my first Maryland deer. It's a whitetail buck in velvet. My first ever velvet buck. That's just freaking awesome. I mean, holy cow. Wait till David gets here to see this. This is my first Maryland deer. He's not a giant, but he come in at 7 o'clock this morning, and he made me wait for the longest time. I mean, my gosh, he had me sweating bullets. I mean, it was just unbelievable. It's been a long time since I was that shaken up in a tree stand watching a deer. It seemed like forever that he was taken. I mean, he'd stop, he was just chewing and eating and doing whatever, and then when he came into the opening that I eventually shot him, he stood still for the longest time, and I had to wait for him to take one more step, and as I drew back, he caught me because I hit my elbow on the tree. I had to reset, but he never moved, and he was slightly quartering to me, and I hit him right in front of that front shoulder right there, and it come out right behind the opposite shoulder. But I mean, he didn't even go 100 yards. I heard him crash. It's just awesome. It's a young deer, but boy, I'll tell you what, he's still in velvet. It's a nice 5-pointer, public land, doing it yourself hunting down here in the swamps of Maryland. And let me tell you something, the mosquitoes are horrible. But I am so excited for this deer. This is our first morning. We just got here last night, got into the hotel, went to bed about midnight, and here we are. David's here. Jimmy's got it in the sled, and we're working our way out.
Well, what a great hunt. And it's not the size of the deer that makes the hunt. For me, it's about the experience, spending time with Dave and Jim, and just enjoying everything that goes on. But we're not done. We're getting back up in the stands, trying to punch a couple more tags.
Last hour, the first evening here. I just had some excitement. I had a big stag come walking through it at about 40 yards, 45 yards. Couldn't get the camera on it. Didn't stop to give me a shot, but it was enough to put my heart in my throat. Still shaking.
We got about a half hour, 40 minutes of light left. And we had a stag bugle out in front of us. There's one out there now. Got something out in front of us too.
Well, that ends this Maryland trip for this year, and we had a lot of fun. It started off quick, but it cooled off really, really fast. The next 2.5 days, we hunted hard. We had Sika in the frag all around us, but they just never came out to give any of us a shot. We're heading back to Pennsylvania next week for some really exciting archery hunting action. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.